Hello, my friend. Hi. I was on TV earlier today. I was on the BBC talking about Alec Baldwin, and I don't have any updates on him. We talked about that yesterday on my YouTube show. I have a show for you all, my friend, every single weekday here on YouTube at the same time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. And if you don't know who I am, you probably do because you're watching. I'm the original influencer, the queen of all media, the gossip gangsta. And I've set up a membership on my YouTube channel. If you can, please consider becoming a member. Your membership really helps. Like, oh my God, so punctual. Nakia and MK, I love you. Welcome. We have a lot of fun things to talk about. P. Ollie. I am about to switch the live stream chat to members only. So if you want to be a part of the live chat and ask me anything, suggest anything, please become a member like Lakeisha Renee. God, I love that. I really do not take you for granted. Ananda Kate, it means the world to me that you spend time with me and that you value me. I value me too. Anyways, we've got a lot to talk about today. Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift, Prince Harry, Britney Spears. Let us start off by talking. Actually, I'm going to give you a little preview. I've been doing, listen. Actually, this is a good. Hey, Christy and Dee. This is a good, not litmus test. What am I trying to say? This is a good, when you ask people for feedback, what is that called? Why am I blanking? A test? Not a test, but like, not a poll, but like, when you ask people for feedback, what is that? All right, here's what I'm going to ask, and then you tell me what I'm trying to do. If you all don't get to watch me live, how do you watch the replays? If you want to watch the replays, do you go directly to my channel and then just search like the live tab? Anyways, I've been making more video. I like to be honest with you and explain what I'm doing so you fully understand it. Your boy is in hustling mode. I'm doing everything possible to try to make more money, okay? I'm honest. So, not everybody watches the daily lives or even the replays. So what I started doing recently was making shorter videos of some of the topics that I discuss on the lives, either before, if I know what I'm going to talk about in the live, or after. So for example, today, I haven't done a video yet. When I'm done with today's live, I'm going to make a video about this first topic. So you get a preview. So anyways, I don't know why I'm saying that. Okay, there we go. Us Fly Girl watches the shorts. I'm trying to monetize more and also just trying to reach different people because not everybody watches the lives. So I'm trying to like get more viewers, get more subscribers, engage with people, blah, blah. It's all strategic, okay? But I don't want you to feel like, ugh, he already talked about that or he talked about it earlier, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, so I just want to put that out there and have you be aware of it. Okay, so here's the preview of what you're gonna see if you do watch the video later about Travis and Jason Kelce. Hey, Adam, I'm such a big Taylor Swift fan. I was literally just watching her boyfriend and his brother talk about washing their feet or lack thereof. Jason Kelce reveals that he never washes his feet. Her boyfriend, Travis, says he washes his feet sometimes, but not the majority of the time. Is it just because I'm gay? But I literally wash my feet all my feet every time I'm in the shower. Every single time. Water alone is not going to stop your feet from being stank. Also, I'll take it a step further. Not only do I wash my feet, I'm a little crazy. Not only do I wash my feet every time, I think crazy is good though. Not only do I wash my feet every time I'm in the shower, I exfoliate them too. Yeah. Not like a hardcore exfoliation with like, one of those devices. My shower actually has these like pretty rough tiles. So I just, what's the word? I rub the soles of my feet on the rough tiles in my shower, and that's like a natural exfoliation. And I also moisturize my whole body every day. Yes, I do. I moisturize. Ooh, that's a good one, Ananda. I don't wash my belly button. Wow, I think I might have to start washing my belly button. My mind is blown. Well, I don't even know what. Actually, do I? No, I do I wash my belly button. I don't like go in there, but I use bar soap. I'm old and old school. I don't like anything other than bar soap because it's just like, it's also quick. I feel like I could be quicker with my Dove bar soap. I can be quicker to get all over than like trying to like squeeze more, what is it? Not bar soap, but more liquid soap. There we go. So I rub my soap over my chest, so I would think if I'm rubbing over my belly button, it gets in there. It's maybe not like, I'm not like fingering my belly button, but I put soap over it every day. That's probably better than most people, maybe. Now I have to be more, I'm going to be much more conscious. You're right. I am. All right. Yes, you're right, Fly Girl. Let's keep it moving. Okay. Next. Speaking of bodies, though, there's a little theme. Lady Gaga, I wish I could show this to you, but I play by the rules and I don't want to get sued. This one paparazzi agency took photos of Lady Gaga at her sister's wedding over the weekend in Maine, K-Nav. Congratulations to her sister. And in the photos, I'm going to be honest, it looks like she's pregnant. I don't know if you guys have seen them. The photos have gone very viral. And not even just a little pregnant. It looks like she's very pregnant. I'm talking 6 months pregnant. And it's not like she looks fat. She doesn't look fat. She literally looks like she has a baby bump. A baby bump. Taylor Swift. So Gaga made a video. A couple things. Gaga went to her sister's wedding with her boyfriend of a few years, this business guy. And I mean, if she were wanting to have a baby, now would be a pretty good time because she's 38 years old. That's not a spring chicken, as they say. It did not look like she was bloating, Kay, to me, but it could be that. So Gaga took to social media and did a video with the caption, "Not pregnant, just down bad, crying at the gym." A Taylor Swift lyric, cute reference. Taylor Swift saw that and commented and said that we shouldn't be commenting on women's bodies. Well, Taylor Allison Swift, it's my job to do what I do and observe, and 90% of the people across social media commenting about Lady Gaga possibly being pregnant were women. So some celebrity women think that we should not comment on female bodies. And the overwhelming majority of women disagree. Because I also think it's about intention, right? If there's no ill intent, if it's not negative commenting, then I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think people were just excited at the possibility of Lady Gaga being pregnant and analyzing these photos. And I agree, Ananda Kate. Like, I saw the photos too, and she looks pregnant. Maybe it is a bloat, but if you bloat, don't you bloat all over? Like, you don't bloat just in your, like, a bump area, do you? Like, if you bloat, like, doesn't your face bloat too? How does that work? I don't know. It looked like a 6-month baby bump. It was wild. Like I said, intent is everything. I don't think people were being mean. So there you go. All right, in more body news, because I'm talking about the body, did you guys see there's a new plus size contestant on The Bachelorette this coming season? Let me show you. Just in the belly? I didn't know that. Okay, Piali, all right. Okay, all right. So there's this plus size contestant on the upcoming season of The Bachelorette. His name is Brett. This is a still from the promo video for the new season. And then let's take a look at another photo of Brett. Okay. This is what we are led to believe is plus size. As somebody who grew up plus size for their entire young life, and also for a large portion of my adult life, this is not plus size. This is not plus size. There is nothing plus size about this. Brett he's clearly a very fit guy. There's nothing plus size about this. He is very cute, and he definitely is very muscular. That's not plus size, though. Jesus. All right, enough body talk. On to some TV news. Oh, you know what I wanted to add about the Lady Gaga not being pregnant, but at her sister's wedding? It looked to me like Lady Gaga did her own hair and makeup. And I loved that because if she wanted to, she could have had her glam squad there and been fully done up. But she didn't want to upstage her sister, the bride. So I like that it was a real more like easy, laid back, natural hair and makeup that I'm pretty sure she did herself. Or had a professional do it very normal, casual. Yeah, very low key, Oz Fly Girl. All right, some TV news. Do any of you watch? Actually, Oz Fly Girl. Do I remember? Am I inventing this? Or hey, Erna Betty, or are you a big Maroon 5 fan? Am I making that up? I don't know why I thought that. Anyways, Adam Levine is returning to The Voice. Okay, sorry for the misgendering. Adam Levine is returning to The Voice this coming season alongside some new faces. Kelce Ballerini. I love Kelce Ballerini. And Michael Bublé. Actually, has Michael Bublé been a coach on The Voice before? I love Michael Bublé. I think he will hit it out of the park, as they say. And also John Legend is returning. So it's John Legend, Michael Bublé, Kelsey Ballerini, and Adam Levine. It's been a few years since Adam Levine was on The Voice. I guess life after the show wasn't that good for him. And after his whole cheating scandal, my guess is Maroon 5 was struggling to sell tickets. This seems like, and nothing wrong with that, like a financial move. And good on him. Smart. I don't like Maroon 5. I mean, listen, I can be honest. I can be objective. Adam Levine is a great songwriter, but he sucks live. I've walked out of the Maroon 5 concert twice now. They're that bad. One of the worst acts I've ever seen. Oh, Adam and Blake didn't get along? That's interesting, Christy. I thought they were like really good friends. They can fake it well. Wow. I had no idea. Are you sure about that? Wow. All right. In more TV related news, Jax Taylor, formerly of Vanderpump Jax Taylor, formerly of Vanderpump Rules, and now The Valley, took to Twitter to put his wife on blast. Jax Taylor said publicly, quote, "You may want to ask Britney who she's been sleeping with for the past 4 months. Dun, dun, dun. I hope it's your best friend, buddy. I hope it's whoever it is, she deserves it. The way this guy's mistreated her, taken her for granted, talked smack about her, I'm shocked she stayed with him that long. But I don't have too much sympathy for her because she knew what she was signing up for. She chose this guy. Such a D-bag. You lay in the bed you make, sweetie. Don't lie with fleas. Wait, is that the expression? Don't lie with fleas? Is that the expression? Something about a dog and flea. What's this? Don't lie with fleas? No. Don't lie with fleas? No. If you lie down, oh, there we go. There we go. This is what I was trying to say. If you lie down with dogs, you'll wake up with fleas. Boom. Let me say that again. If you lie down with dogs, you'll wake up with fleas. Yeah, Jax Taylor. She laid down with dogs. Yeah. All right. Okay, not more TV news, but more couples news. That's a good segue. Britney Spears last week, we discussed, was in Vegas last week, and now we're hearing a little bit more about her trip. While here, guess who Britney was hanging out with? Jason Trawick. Actually, I have a Britney Spears shirt on today. It's Britney. Do you guys remember who Jason Trawick is? With her brother and Jason. Jason is her former fiance. Remember him? They used to date forever ago. Yes, Christy. And I don't want to say, there are some people close to Britney Spears that are in direct communication with TMZ. Close, Osfly girl. I'll explain. And this person or persons close to Britney Spears is saying they want the romance to rekindle. They want Britney to date him again. And I could see why, but you have to remember, he was more of like Britney's handler than a boyfriend or fiance. He was an extension of the conservatorship. Literally. Britney's ex, Jason, originally was her agent. He was her agent. Then they started dating. Then he also got added to the conservatorship. Remember this? He was literally part of the conservatorship. Let me just look it up to confirm. Jason, yes, Christy. Jason Trawick, conservatorship. Yeah, here we go. Jason, let me read to you this. Okay. Jason Trawick briefly became the co-conservator of Britney's person, not finances, once they became engaged, which allowed them to travel more without needing permission. He revealed that at the time they were contemplating a move to Louisiana for a quieter life and to raise her boys there. She should have done that. He also says, she asked me to be conservator. However, Jamie was also still the other co-conservator. God, I wonder what Britney's life would have been like if she would have stayed with Jason Trawick and moving to Louisiana to be nearer her family and out of the spotlight as much and all of this. Anyways, the only thing is, like, this guy was just another person making money off Britney. He was her agent. If it was somebody not making money off her, I would have different thoughts. But, I mean, she definitely needs help, She needs help. And maybe she's open, not to rekindling their romance, but it would be amazing if she would be open to him helping. So, Jason Trawick lives in Vegas. It's not like they came here together. He lives here, and she and her brother hung out with him. And hopefully that's, a positive for everybody on multiple fronts. And maybe something positive could come out of it. I don't hope. Sources claim that they're not going to get back together, but maybe he can help. That would be wonderful. All right. This is a miracle. Kim Zolciak and her husband, Croy, have reached an agreement with the bank to avoid foreclosure on their Georgia mansion. Miraculously. However, they did have to sign some paperwork saying that they will not contest this in the future, if by the end of 90 days they haven't sold the house. Because in the past, last year, they filed an injunction and yada, yada, yada. And they now have 90 days. Hopefully they slash the price again. It's still listed at $4.5 million. Even though they bought the home, Kim Zolciak and Croy Bierman, in 2011 for just over $800,000. And I also got to thinking, like, I really hope Kim Zolciak is doing everything to, like, cut spending. Like, she has 4 young children. Not quite Alec and Hilaria level, but she's got 4 young children. If her kids are in private school still, she better not be signing them up for private school again in the fall. Private school in Atlanta is expensive. I am certain of that. In the area that they live, like in New York City, private school was $50,000 a year per kid, starting in kindergarten. In Los Angeles, it varied. It was closer to 37 to 42. In Atlanta, I would guess maybe like 30,000 a year per kid. Wait, let me see here. The best private school in Atlanta. Okay, let's see here. What is the number one private school in Atlanta? Okay, Woodward Academy. Let's see here. Woodward Academy, Atlanta, from K through 12. Let's see here. Tuition. Oh, that's pretty reasonable. That's pretty reasonable. From first through sixth grade, it's 29,000. I was pretty close, about 30K. I was really close. From K through ninth grade, from first through sixth grade, it's 29,000, and 7th through 12th, it's 34,000. So, yeah, hopefully they get rid of that. All right, in other news, oh my God, did you guys see this? Demi Moore and Joe Jonas have been hanging out. Hanging out. Demi Moore is 61 years young, and Joe Jonas is 34 years old. She's got a type, younger. They're trying to spin it like, oh, they're hanging out because they're new friends. They're friends. I'm having that like when Harry met Sally moment. Do we really think Demi Moore and Joe Jonas are hanging out because they're just friends, Adam? No. The cougar is pouncing. And also, Joe Jonas is thirsty. Joe Jonas, he likes attention. He's not like Kevin or even Nick. Nick is a pretty shy, he's more reserved. Joe loves the limelight, and nothing wrong with that. Get it. And also, he's already got 2 kids, so it's not like he needs or wants more children necessarily, because, you know, Demi Moore is not getting pregnant in her 60s. Yeah. God, I'm having flashbacks to when Demi and Ashton were together. If they would have had kids, I think Demi and Ashton would have still stayed together. I think, you know, her inability to get pregnant probably caused a lot of strain in their marriage. All right, let's keep it moving. Speaking of actors, Rebel Wilson reveals that she thinks, well, that's what I meant, MK. She couldn't have the baby. You know, she didn't carry to term, sadly. Rebel Wilson says that the idea that only gay actors should play gay roles is total nonsense. I agree with that, ... And I also think that gay actors should play gay roles most of the time. Give the gays work. Okay? All right. I can't believe I haven't gotten to this yet. It's one of the headlines in today's video. The headline is, what did I write? King Charles fails Prince Harry. I stand by that. Actually, I'm going to take it a step further. Watch out. I have not shared this thought yet. Clip it. Share it. I stand by this. I've been thinking about it a lot. I think it's time for the British monarchy to end. Abolish the monarchy because it's the right thing to do for that family. I think Charles should voluntarily abolish the monarchy. He needs to put family first. I get it. The firm, the family business. You always put the family business before the family when you're in the British royal family. But if you keep up doing things that way, if you continue to put the family business before the family, you're going to have more and more generations of dysfunction and trauma. I don't think necessarily you have to abolish the monarchy. I think you can continue the monarchy, but put the family first. For example, what got me thinking that is King Charles, his public birthday party is happening later this month. It's an annual tradition in the UK. They always celebrate the reigning monarch's birthday in June because the weather is nice then, even if the reigning monarch's birthday is in another month. King Charles's, Queen Elizabeth's birthday was not in June. Let me see when King Charles's birthday is. His birthday's in November, but they're celebrating it in June because we know the weather in the UK, very rainy, very gloomy, but June is the best month. And according to reports out of the UK, Prince Harry is not invited to his father's birthday party publicly. And I get it if you're looking at it as a business decision, but stop looking at it as a business decision. He's your son. He should be there. Even though he's not a senior working royal anymore, he should still be there. And I think, and I don't even like Prince Harry. I'm not a Harry fan. I'm not a Harry hater either. I think I'm very Harry and Meghan neutral. I'm very neutral. I think I call it as I see it, okay? I think he should be there. I think a good parent will always take the higher road, and a good parent will swallow their pride, and a good parent will turn the other cheek, and a good parent will forgive. It's time for King Charles to put his big boy panties on and do what it takes to, it's your son. Jesus! Okay. I apologize in advance. I've got to take it down for a moment. Sending some positive vibes to Halsey. She revealed on social media that she is, quote, lucky to be alive. She shared some very distressing photos and videos of her looking very sick and receiving medical care. She didn't reveal what was ailing her. However, I did notice something that telegraphed what was going on with Halsey. She tagged 2 organizations in that post. She tagged the Lupus Research Alliance and the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. I don't even know what leukemia is. I think it's like is that like a blood cancer or a type of cancer? I think it's a type of cancer. Yes, okay. I was right, okay. Leukemia is a broad term for cancers of the blood. The type of leukemia depends on the type of blood cell that becomes cancer and whether it grows quickly or slowly. Leukemia occurs most often in adults older than 55, but it is also the most common cancer in children younger than 15. I did not know that. Whoa, this is crazy. This is why you can't believe everything you read. According to Google, on average, this is literally what Halsey said. She said she's lucky to be alive. Google says, on average, the 5-year survival rate for all types of leukemia is 61.4%. So that means that 38.6% of all people diagnosed with leukemia die? Wow. Damn. Is leukemia the one where people have to get, what is that? Bone marrow transplants? And you reset the immune system? What is bone marrow transplants for? Here we go. A bone marrow transplant, yes, it's used for blood cancers. God, I'm good. I know so much. Yes. Bone marrow transplants are used to treat blood cancers such as leukemia, lymphoma, myeloma, and myelodysplastic syndromes. But also it could be used for blood disorders such as sickle cell anemia, aplastic anemia, and immune deficiency disorders. And also it is used for multiple sclerosis too. I did not know that one. Oh, maybe I did. Yeah. So intense. She also used this as an opportunity to let everybody know that she's releasing an album soon, and the first single is already out. Good way to get people talking about your music. I almost died. Here's a new song. And finally, let's end things on a positive note. Jessica Alba revealed that she wanted to throw a sweet 16 birthday party for her daughter. And she said, "No, Mom, it's so embarrassing." Is that an answer that most 16-year-olds would give? Or is that an answer that a spoiled 16-year-old would give? I think my kid would be excited for whatever I wanted to do for them, I would think. Or are kids really that bratty at 16? Like, I want to have a quinceañera for my daughters. It's a big Latino tradition. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe instead of spending that money, like, I'll go and do like a solo European vacation or something like that. I don't know. That's still many years away. That's it. Please. Hi, everybody. If you're new here, I've got a membership on YouTube. Everybody that I have been chatting with during the live premiere has been a member. If you watch regularly and you're able to, please consider becoming a member. I don't get a lot of views on my lives or any of my videos. That's okay. So the way to support, if you can, your favorite creators is to get memberships. And if not, it's free to watch for everybody. It's free to comment once the live stream is over. Like, share, do all of those things. I go live on YouTube every weekday, Monday through Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. I will see you tomorrow. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Mwah. Bye, everyone.